born in Portland, Oregon. We moved around a little bit. My dad was a soccer coach, and so we'd go where he was playing or where he was coaching. And my dad's assistant coach for his team, his wife ran a little ballet school in Oneonta, New York, and they thought they'd sign me up when I was 5. And I really loved it. It was in an old ballroom on Main Street in this little town, and it was very charming, and it was physical, and it was dramatic, and yeah, a lot of things at once. I always loved it. I came to Houston Ballet for the summer program in, I guess it was 1996, and it just seemed like a place I really wanted to be. And so I came for the summer and then stayed for the year. I was 15. I was a sophomore in high school, so I did 4 years in the academy here and then went into the company. I think that the way you get to experience music as a dancer, I think that it's something most people don't get to experience that. You have a full orchestra behind you, and it's gorgeous, and it propels you and makes you, allows you to do things you didn't think were possible and communicate something you didn't know was even in you. And I think that when I'm not a dancer, that's what I will miss the most.
Little birdie, come sing to me your song. I got a short time for to stay here.
My advice to someone who's just pursuing dance as a career. I think it's really important, this is in life, but especially in dance, it can be competitive, and there are people that can go right into a company when they're 16 years old and they'll be a principal by 20, and it's hard not to put pressure on yourself to meet those kinds of deadlines or keep up with people that have that kind of talent. And everyone has their own timeline, and you just have to have faith that your moment will come and that you are unique, and it doesn't have to be right away, and we don't all have to have the same path. And it's just, it takes a while to learn that, but it's not worth your energy. You have to enjoy where you are right now and believe in the kind of dancer that you are. Really know the kind of dancer that you are well, and always be true to that. Your time will come. I know we had one teacher who was really influential was Georgina Parkinson, and she's a coach. She was a coach with American Ballet Theater, and Stanton brought her here to work with us on Swan Lake and the Nutcracker, and she coached me the first time I was attempting to be the Sugar Plum Fairy, and this was a role I really didn't feel suited for. I always thought of it as these really tiny, wafy ballerinas, very demure, and I just didn't feel it suited me. And she would say, "Darling, you're a big, broad ballerina. You need to get over it. You're a big ballerina." And it just made me feel really good. It made me feel like I had what I needed. And so now anytime I'm about to go do something that I'm sort of afraid of, I can hear her saying, "You're a big, broad ballerina. Just get over it and do it." And I find it's really kind of changed my outlook. That was a big turning point for me working with her. I think that when my friends come to the ballet for the first time, they're very surprised at athleticism that's required, and I think they're also surprised at their own emotional response. It's not just something classical and beautiful, it's that it runs deeper than that. They really can relate to it, even in such a huge house as the Worth, and 3,000 people that can really feel this one quiet moment of a dancer. I think they're always really affected by that.